Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to episode number 33, I think, of Football Manager Career Mode, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, today we've got two games and two hard ones, despite the fact Boston are sitting down in 17th. But Stockport, top of the league, very difficult. Hopefully we can win, but looking at our past few results, it's really not looking too likely. We haven't been playing very well at all. We're currently sitting in 21st place, which is just brilliant. Thankfully, we're only just the 1 point away from the relegation zone. Well, getting out of the relegation zone at least. But anyway, let's head out right away. If we can beat Stockport, it'll be some sort of a miracle. But we'll just have to wait and see. Well, this is just going quite badly because now Massey has picked up an injury. He's going to be out for 7 to 8 weeks. At least we were victorious in the game, though. Oh. Yes, I'm definitely going to be looking to bring him in on loan. And they... Alright. Hopefully he doesn't reject us, because I've had 2 rejections happen already. This guy also looks quite decent, but he's from... Oh, wait. Alright. Keep going. I don't want to lose out on that guy because he looks like he could be very good. And he is available to be signed on a free. Wow. Look at this. Verratti has gone to Man City for 105 mil. Hazard managed to go for less than Verratti to Real Madrid for 97, and Griezmann goes to United for 78 million. Well, that is quite a bit of money thrown around there. Well, that is... Griezmann to United is something that's been thrown around quite a lot in this save. Hazard to Real Madrid is like something that comes up in real life, but this one, Verratti to City, I've not heard or seen that one come up before, but hopefully it's taken quite a long time to get into the Stockport County game. Hopefully it starts to hurry up a bit. Very good news. Marias. Now all we've got to do is have him confirm it, and hopefully he does. Hopefully. Alright, we finally got to the Stockport game. Unfortunately, what's his face? Oh no, he's in. He is in. Junior Marias. Get in the lineup, mate. Correa will go on the bench. Ike Pozo's going to come into the team. We want to play a bit more defensive, so I'll put him in ahead of Sweeney, who will go on the bench ahead of Clark. Rig wasn't very good, so I think we'll put Hurd in at right back. We'll keep Massey's injured. That's the other thing we have to do. Will we chuck in Connor York? Is he good? Oh, he's pretty good. We'll chuck him in the side. Anything else will do. Curry's still a little injured, but he's going to keep his spot. I think we'll go out like this. Pump ball into box. Look for overlap. That all looks about right. Alright, let's hope we can come away with a win today. But against top of the league, it'll have to be our new man up top, Marias, who'll carry us to the result if we are to get one. I didn't think it had been confirmed, because like twice in a row I've had after I've accepted it, the players come and been like, oh no, I don't want to sign, and that was for Danny Rowe and Sam Muggleton, who I both tried to loan in from Eastleigh. But anyway, that didn't happen for Marias, so we'll say that. And some of the lads are gaining confidence and all that good stuff. Unfortunately, Marias's morale isn't very high, but hopefully that will not matter too much as we pick up the ball early on. It's Pozo who does well to make an intercept. Now he goes out to Lewis Turner, but that's the end of the first highlight. But we have a chance. It's a free kick. Jimmy Phillips, that is a nice looking free kick. It's half-headed away though, and who's that? That's probably Hurd. He doesn't want to come to, but he makes a good tackle. Well done, Ben. It feels odd saying well done, Ben. It's like saying that to myself. But anyway, Marias is played in. He heads it down to Phillips. I don't know how tall he is, but that was a good piece of aerial work there from our new striker. That's played over the top. Curry brings it down very nicely. Curry gets the cross in. Marias! There we go! 2 minutes in. And, third minute, 2 and a bit minutes in. Junior Marias has got his first goal for the club. And we're 1-0 up. What a great start for us. And especially for Junior Marias. I think he's Jamaican, our new Jamaican striker. Puts it in. Are we going to get a replay? It was Mitch Curry who brought it down and made a good cross. We're not going to get the replay, unfortunately, but great stuff from the lads. As here, we have not got the ball. It's them on the ball. Stockport County as Hardy plays it back to Montrose. Now Nahimi's got the wrong side of Curry. It's crossed in. That's not a very good clearing header, but Turner gets in again and gets it smacking it away. Only as far as Cartwright though. But York, that's well up by York. Unfortunately, Nahimi's first to the ball. He finds Sheriff. Did he play for Stockport last season? I feel like he played for someone else. But anyway, now Carter out to Dawson. We better watch the through ball. It's gone to Sheriff. I think he's hit the post. Hurd's kept it in. And we escape, but that's a really poor clearance, but thankfully that's the end of the highlight. Wow, I think that hit the post. But thankfully it didn't hit the post and go in, it hit the post and went out. Now it is, that's not a very good clearing kick, and Ika Pozo brings that down very nicely, finding Marias. And Junior Marias, what can he do? He looks for the shot! But that was probably not the best option in that instance from our new striker. Throw in for us. Hurd goes to Marias. He's doing everything for us today. Curry back to Hurd. Inside, Deeney. Green. Pozo's got a bit of space here. What can he do? He goes back to Deeney. Now Green. Don't lose it. Oh, he has lost it. Hardy leaves it behind, but then gets back and gets it. But Deeney with a good tackle. Good stuff from, is there? No, Paul Green's our captain. Oh no, Curry's given it away. Nahimi, win that in the air. Well in, Luke Jones. Montrose to Sheriff. Oh, someone better get in front of the number 9. Goodness me. We had 2 men there, but somehow that their striker, I think it's Odolaji or something like that, managed to win the header, but thankfully it went over the top. Now they have a free kick. Carter away by Luke Jones, only as far as Sheriff, who I'm pretty sure scored against us last season, but I just can't remember which club for, as Turner makes a block and then recovers possession. He launches that one upfield. Marias is there. He brings it down. What can he do? Our new man up top, charging forward. He has the shot, but He puts it well wide. I'm thinking we would prefer to see him pass it off a bit rather than taking those shots from so far out. But now we have a corner. It's Jimmy Phillips. Luke Jones is going towards it, but Odejayi gets it away. But Marias is the man who recovers it. Phillips goes to Green. He could lay it off for Marias. He lays it off for Marias, and it's in! Junior Marias with 2 goals in the first half in his first game. Is this man going to turn our season around? What a signing he's proving out to be in just the first game. Green was there. It wasn't the best layoff, but Marias was like, yes, that's mine. He runs off onto it. None of the defenders close him down, and he smacks it into the top corner. Great stuff. But now, here comes Stockport. It's Sheriff coming inside. Back to Cartwright. That's not the best of balls, and Jones cuts it out. But Cartwright wins the header, and he finds Montrose. And we can't quite make the tackle, but Hurd does. And, he doesn't quite get to the ball first. Nahimi inside. Green makes the tackle, and Deeney releases Curry. What can he do? He does well. He gets forward and then finds Green, and Green could play it back to him. Instead, he looks over the top for Marias, but he can't get onto it. Phillips, though, is there, but he goes all the way back to Deeney. Now Green. Marias! Looking for a first half hat-trick, but he puts it over the bar. Is it? I need to find out if he is left or right-footed. I didn't even look at that. I was just like, 5 stars. Let's try and get him in right away. And it seems as though that's probably been a good decision. But we're coming up to half-time here. There's just a minute of stoppage time left. And we're going to have one last chance. It's Hurd with the free kick. He goes for the top left, but he completely misses. But thankfully, we don't really care too much about that. Because we're 2-0 up, thanks to Junior Marias, who has been absolutely superb. Amazing stuff from him. Let's just head out into the second half and hope we can keep it up. Turner now. Phillips as we kick off. What can Jimmy do? He's tackled, but it'll be our throw. Free kick for us here. It's Jimmy Phillips. Lifts it up. Oh! It's a penalty! We've got the penalty. Marias isn't going to take it because I haven't changed the penalty. Is there a way? No, I don't think there is a way to change the penalties. I think it's Ben Hurd who's stepping up to take it. He has rather decent penalties. I don't know what Marias's is. I'm going to definitely check that after the game as Ben Hurd steps up, but he's denied. That's not good. Should have put Marias on it. Now, Phillips, that's quite poor. But we're getting good chances, and that's pretty much the most important thing at the moment. Corner kick here. Phillips into the box. Odejayi is first of the ball. Come on, who's running for it? Goodness me. Phillips is not showing any work ethic there. That's really not good enough from him. And Odejayi gets his own clearance, but he's tackled by Deeney. How good has he been in the middle of the park today, breaking things up? He started like a few counter-attacks. Not sure if any of them have ended up in a goal, as Green looks to play in Curry, who keeps the ball in and gets the cross in, and Boyd has to tip it over. Phillips is going to keep the ball in and cross the ball in, but Montrose does extremely well, brings that down and releases Mooney, but that's the end of the highlight. Free kick for us here. Ben Hurd lining it up. He fires it towards the bottom left corner, but unfortunately he just misses. He's had a few of those, like really putting some power behind him. But unfortunately he just hasn't been able to find the back of the net yet with any of his free kicks. But we're coming up to the end of the game here. It looks like we are going to be able to pull off this victory, a shock one, against top of the table Stockport County, as Turner kicks a free kick. We win. The final whistle is blown. What a brilliant performance. What's Junior Marias? What a performance from him. Mitch Curry, where are you? He's delighted as well. But anyway, that was very, very good. Marias has completely changed this team. We jump out of the relegation zone after beating Stockport. Where it is Stockport, they've only dropped down one position after Kurz and Ashton have gone top. Didn't expect them to be all the way up there. But that's only the first game of the episode as well. Feels like it's been so much longer. But, yes, great stuff. Unfortunately, Briscoe's got himself a bit of an injury. He's bruised his thigh. But that should be not too bad. Here we go. We're going to go into the draw for the FA Cup. This is like the second qualifying round, I think it is. And we've got Worksop, a team in the Northern Counties East Football League. Well, they're quite old, founded in 1861 though. But anyway, we should be defeating them. And we should be winning quite comfortably. When's this? 16th of September. We've got it at home as well, which is good. What? It's the 5th of September, so it'll be later this month. Actually, I think I saw it there. It's in the next episode. So, yeah, first FA Cup match in the next episode. Hopefully, we'll pick up a victory in that one. But more importantly, who else is away on international duty? Don't tell me that Jamaica have picked Marias. What a disaster that would be. It might be we just brought in a young centre back called Dan Jeffries. I'm not sure if I showed you that or not, but he is Welsh and he's 18, so he might be on like Wales under 18s international duty or something like that. But I actually do not know. All right. We're going to head out and play Boston United. I just missed where they were in the table. Let's go back and see. They're in 12th place, but just 1 point above us. As I almost completely stuffed up there. But we'll head out. This team played extremely well last time, but Briscoe's injury means... what does it mean? It means we really don't have another player who can play out there. Correa's still on the bench. Daniels is injured. I might chuck Merson on. Hold on. Sean Burke apparently can play wide right. Alright. Stuff it. Let's... Oops, not for Sweeney. There we go. We'll chuck him on for Briscoe. But let's head out just like that. Despite Sweeney being quite good, Pozo and Green and Deeney played extremely well in the last game, so I'm not going to drop any of them. Yeah, a lot of the lads are still a bit tired, but we're going to have to head out like that. Maybe once we get ahead, I might bring on Sean Burke for Curry, try and get some of Curry's energy back, because he's like very tired. We've had a bit of an injury crisis with our wingers. But anyway, remember, we played Boston United in the first game with our with Tamworth, and we'll say that. And we've motivated 3 people, especially Marias. That's good that we've motivated him, because if he is on form, there's a good chance we could be winning the game. But anyway, what was I saying before? Yeah, we played them in our first game in charge of Tamworth, and if you remember, it was a 1-0 defeat where it was only a wonder strike from Wade Fairhurst, which cost us the 3 points. But anyway, here is Hurdy's shot. Oh, I thought that took a deflection, and that's what took it over. But another close effort from Ben Hurd with the free kick. Anyway, well intercepted by Paul Green, and he finds Marias. He goes back looking for Pozo. To Deeney. He looks over the top looking for Marias. Did he get that? He did, but his header wasn't the best, and it doesn't find the net. But a promising start, and again Marias is getting up there and on the end of the ball and through balls and getting in on goal and stuff like that. But anyway, they're playing some nice little one-touch football, and here is Fairhurst, that man who scored against us last time. But we'll have the ball back as Ben Hurd makes an interception. Banton, though, intercepts that. Should have been played further. Oh, no! Oh, it's hit the crossbar! And Turner gets there first, but his clearance is only as far as Stewart, who crosses back in, and it's away by Jones, only as far as Torres. Now Ward, back to Labanakis. And that'll be a corner. Goodness me. Belshaw came for that, and he completely misjudged it. Was beaten to the ball by Fairhurst. And thankfully, he put it over as they hit the post. It's bouncing around. Green hits it behind for another corner. How we haven't gone behind here, I do not know. And Stewart will whip it in again. This time, Deeney gets it away, only as far as Ward, who plays it back out to Stewart, whose cross is caught by Belshaw. There we go. What's happening here? It's launched upfield. Marias brings it down very nicely. Goes out to Mitch Curry. Curry finds Green nicely. Back to Pozo. Phillips. Can Jimmy... Oh, Jimmy shoots! Oh, that is tipped inches wide by Hall. I wasn't expecting him to shoot there, but he did, and he almost found the back of the net. And Phillips will get up to whip in this corner. It's not bad. Marias was looking to get in on that. Oh, no. I hate it when we just stand off like that. Ben Hurd just let that guy run to the ball, and even though he was in front of him, that is very close to a penalty as Phillips shoots but puts it over. Goodness me, that was so close to being in the box, that foul, as Turner wins that header, but it's only gone as far as Ward, who looks inside to Torres. Now Willock. Hawley. Fairhurst, he plays it around. Willock is in, and Willock has scored. And we're 1-0 down. Well, it was coming, really. We haven't played very well defensively today. I don't really know why. But Willock has punished us. No one tracked his run. And he was in behind, and despite hitting it first time, he was able to find the back of the net. But our possession has been quite decent. So I think we're going to go on control as we look to get back into this game, and we have a free kick in order to do so. Green back to Jones. Marias could be in, but Hall has managed to get to that. If only Belshaw could have done that against Fairhurst, rather than completely missing it. But Hurd wins that header, but it only goes as far as Torres. Now Hawley. Oh, he could have won that, but Deeney does. And Marias brings it down, wins the header, but he can't find Phillips. Banton with a huge long ball. Why? What's his face? Belshaw hasn't come for that, I do not know, as Hurd gets the clearance in. But he can't find anyone with it because Curry was running back. As Green makes a good interception, he finds Pozo. Pozo with a beautiful ball, looking for Mitch Curry. Can he find Marias? What a save! Follow up, it's in! That is the equaliser, and Junior Marias has his third in 2 games. What a ball from Pozo to find Curry. A good cross. Marias' shot was well saved by Hall, but he could not parry it away. Only straight back to Marias, who finished. I don't know if that hit his foot or not, but it's gone in, and that's the most important thing. And now they have a free kick, and it's Hawley. But that is not the best of shots, and Belshaw will get the ball, and their centre-backs seem to be pushing up a bit higher than their wing-backs. So if we can get Marias to capitalise on that, that might be good as Phillips shoots, but that wasn't the best of free kicks from him. Might have suited Hurd a bit more to power it from such close distance, but Pozo makes a good tackle. He's been very good. We've been talking all about Marias and how good he's been, but Pozo has been equally, well, maybe not equally, but very good as well, as Marias plays in Phillips, who cannot find the back of the net. Our wingers are Phillips is looking our weak link at the moment, as they have a free kick, and it's deflected off the wall, but it goes behind and not in, which is important. And they will have the corner, and I think it's Stewart, and it is Stewart who will whip it in. Pozo gets up. Run, Curry, that's your ball to get. It's played back to Labanakis. Oh, he hits it against Marias, but that was the end of the highlight. Another free kick for them. Labanakis hits it straight against the wall. It deflects back to him. It's being closed down by Pozo. He finds Stewart. He goes back to Labanakis, whose cross is intercepted by Deeney. And Phillips finds Marias. And here we go on the counter. Junior Marias driving at the defence. He takes it round his man. Back to Deeney with the back heel. Pozo. Can he find a good pass? No, he's tackled. Unlucky there. What a great break, though. And that should be Turner's, or, well, it's gone out. And will that be the end of the highlight? Yes, it will. What an action-packed first half this has been. And here is another highlight as Ward plays it to Hawley. That might have been a bit too hard for him, but anyway. They still have the ball. It's launched over the top. Goodness me, Belshaw's done that again. And thankfully, they squander another opportunity. And what's happening here? We're on the break. It's Junior Marias. He could slot through Curry. Can he? No, he has to go back to Deeney. Green, though, finds Marias. Marias shoots. We'll have the corner. If only he could have found Curry there, he would have been in behind. Oh, but that corner is not part of the highlight, unfortunately. And there is half-time. It's 1-1. I'm going to say unlucky. Things haven't gone right for us. Belshaw need to calm down. Well, I completely stuffed that up. He's been confused and demotivated. Oh well. We are going to have to... some of the lads are looking a bit tired, but I think we'll go out into the second half looking just the same. We'll go on control as we look to pick up another goal and take this game. Get the 3 points, but that's not going to help if you give it away like that. As Hawley finds Torres. That's the end of that highlight. Oh, no, we couldn't get on the end of that, unfortunately, and Ward was over the top. Jones should have done better. Spread out wide, Hawley charging inside. Hurd make that tackle. Oh no, Willock is in. It's 2-1. And we should have got the ball twice in that phase of play. But we didn't. And it's the defence that's letting us down. And it really is not good enough. Fairhurst with a big kick out wide. Hurd should have stepped in there, and Willock, well, he was in, and he really couldn't have missed, despite being on his left foot. Free kick for them, it's Palmer. He looks for Stewart. Into Willock. Looks out for Labanakas. The cross is caught by Belshaw, thankfully. He does well there. And now he launches it upfield. Can Marias win that header? I think he did, and he finds Phillips. Now Green. He's offside, don't play it to him. Now you can play it to him, and he does. Marias. Phillips, please be onside. It doesn't matter because he's missed the chance. He gets into the right positions, Phillips, but he doesn't finish it off. He had a chance to take a touch there and just put it in, and he took it first time and completely stuffed it up. Put it straight at the keeper. Didn't find the back of the net. And Stockport have completely capitulated after losing to us 2-0. They've now gone 4-0 behind against Nuneaton. So we pick up another yellow. Curry. Oh, it's tackled. And Jones is completely screwed up there. Fairhurst, no one is coming across, but Belshaw, thankfully, is in the way. And he keeps us just 1 goal behind. And Stewart will whip in the corner. Green gets it away. Run, Marias. He's going to get to that first, isn't he? He is. Charging down the wing. Can he get away from the number 6? No. Ward tackles him. Banton. Curry, you realise you can just swap places for a bit? You don't have to run over straight away? Just 5 minutes left in the game now. We are running out of time. They've probably gone like park the bus or whatever it is. And we've just 3 minutes. Hold on. Here we go. If we can get that off. It's headed on. But Banton's in the way. Tackle! Yes, well in Hurd. You got to get to that. Oh, Jimmy Phillips is a liability in this team. We're paying him like $500 a week. And it's just not good enough. Correa. Can he get onto that? No. Green is in the way though. Is there a chance building up? Sweeney, can he find Green? No, he goes back to York. He looks for Correa. Phillips gets it. But he gives it away. What did I just say? Launch upfield. Now he's in behind. Can he find a good ball? That is not a bad ball. But Wasma is in the way. He should have aimed for Correa. But now, can we steal it in the last minute? Crossed in, willed in. And we'll have the corner. So close. We don't really have any tall players, which is annoying. Unless, I don't know how tall Marias is. York, what were you doing? He wasn't even watching the ball. Phillips gets the cross back in though. It deflects. Luke Jones. Come on, do something. Don't just dribble. Get it into the box. Ben Hurd. Great ball. Curry puts it in, but the ref has raised his flag. Why? Oh, that was a great ball from Ben Hurd and a great finish from Curry, but the ref has ruined any chance of us getting back into the game, and especially as Fairhurst has won that. This is not looking good. They could make it 3, but York is in the way. Now get this upfield. Nah, it looks... Oh, never mind. Oh, yep. Okay, let's go. No. Smack it. Kick it upfield. There is full time. Unfortunately, we lose, but it wasn't the worst performance. Say unlucky. The lads are relaxed and motivated, which is good. Unfortunately, that just leaves us 1 place above the relegation zone, but there's plenty of time to push our way back up the table. And I think we're going to look to bring in Marwood. He's looking quite good. Let's approach to sign him. 1k wages, goodness me. Oh, goodness me, okay. Good, oh my, this is like some, wow. That is an extremely, what's it called? Expensive contract. We're gonna try and get that down. I think we'll look for 3k. Drop that down. No, I think we'll even put it up to 4K because I think this is going to be a really good signing. And that is not good. He would have been so good. That would have been so good. But he was just asking for 1,000 per week. How am I going to offer you that? How good is Brendan Daniels compared? Oh, he's got decent. He's what's that? His potential is looking very high. If only he didn't get injured, we'd be starting him out on the wing. But anyway, that'll be it for today's episode. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, please do drop a like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.